Hello, everyone. This is Truly Julie Tarot, and I want to thank you for being here, sharing your energy with me at this time. I do appreciate you. This is going to be a collective read for Cancer. And Cancer, how this reading, you're my last reading, so I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to take my time with you. Because it's the end of the readings for me today. A lot of reflection. But Cancer, this reading has it's evolved by this dripping of this red, this beautiful red energy color. And red represents courage. It's that feeling of courage for me. And what I received from Spirit and the angels was, what I was receiving was this big question mark. In my mind's eye, I could see this big question mark. And what I received from Spirit and the angels was where asking the questions of why. Where we are asking the questions of why. And when we are diving in deeper, Cancer, when we're diving in deeper, when we're working with the shadows and the light, we have to be patient. We have to be compassionate towards ourselves. Self-love. Is that feeling of that you owe that to yourself. Yes, that you owe that to yourself. It's where we're finding those questions of why within. Accepting what comes through for you, whatever those whys are for you. So, we all want to be for our highest good, right? So, Cancer, that's how we started out this reading. And I'm going to be diving into the animal wardens, and we're going to check into your current season. And then we're going to dive into your next season. And we're going to get some animal medicine advice, guidance for you. And then we're going to close out with the animal spirit that came through for you for the final message. So here we go, Cancer. We're going to dive into your current season. What is Cancer's current season? Show me clearly. Cancer's current season. We got the moth and the eucalyptus, an ending. So something ending. Moths are about transformation. Okay. All right, Cancer. The moth and the eucalyptus is at a number 13 for a reason. It mirrors the meaning of the death card in a traditional tarot deck. The death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks an ending of some kind and provides us with the knowledge and power to let go. The moth shown here is in Death's Head hawk moth, named for the unique skull-like markings on its back. Its death head is nocturnal, and like all moths, it flies towards the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as the oil from this plant can be used to guard against and soothe a variety of elements. An ending is imminent. This could mean the end of a relationship, a hobby or interest, a job, or any other thing. While endings sometimes mark loss, they don't always. And if we do experience grief, we have the power to emerge from it with a better understanding of ourselves. Absolutely. Questions you can ask is, how can I be more accepting of change? And what tools do I have that might help me feel safe and protected when change occurs in my life? All right, thank you, Spirit and Angels. And this card has come through for several zodiac signs today. There's a lot of people that are going through a transformation, changes. Yes, indeed. All right. What do we have for the collective of Cancer for the next season? For the next season for Cancer. Show me clearly. Cancer's next season. We got the Vulture and the Asphodel. Upheaval. Upheaval. In your next season, the Vulture and Asphodel indicates an unforeseen upheaval leading to grief, mourning, or regret. The vulture is often associated with death, but it plays an important role in our ecosystem. Its consumption of the decaying flesh of animals prevents the spread of disease. Reutility. It's like we looked at a hamster wheel and thought, that looks terrible. Pardon me for a second here. All right, Cancer. Let's start over, all right? Its consumption of the decaying flesh of animals prevents the spread of disease. Relatively, in Greek myth, an asphodel was said to grow in the underworld, and to the Victorians, it sent the tragic message, "My regrets follow you to the grave." Often what follows upheaval looks like ruin, and it's tempting to clear the rubble and start again. The vulture and asphodel reminds us that there is value in what has been lost. Take time to grieve before you rebuild, lest you harbor regret. A trauma has occurred and you need time to grieve. Cleanse your wounds carefully before attempting to move on. And the question to ask is, how do I experience grief? And how do I redefine myself after an upheaval? All right, thank you, Spirit and Angels. All right, Cancer, let's dive into some animal medicine. See what comes through for you. What do you need to know for your highest good? Show me clearly. For the collective of Cancer. We got the elder muskrat. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Muskrat was the unlikely animal who saved all life after a great flood. Muskrat was the animal that the others felt was lowly and weak, and they didn't believe he could help. But Muskrat had faith he could do it, and he found and persevered a piece of Mother Earth when no one else could, and ended up the hero. The elder muskrat glides through the waters into your space today to remind you to believe in yourself. Are you stalled in your progress towards completing a project? Or maybe you have a huge dream and feel like you don't have what it takes to succeed. If outside opinions have lodged in your heart, or the words of the world have taken down your confidence, the elder muskrat offers a steady dose of inner fortitude to prop you up. Muskrat rustles up the reeds and ushers in the ancestors who have been watching your medicine walk. They stand in circle with the elder all around you, offering ripples of assurance and conviction. The elder muskrat helps you to journey back to your original instructions, where your creation story told who you are. Just like the muskrat had unwavering faith that they could save the earth, you too can believe in your ability to do whatever you desire. The muskrat speaks. When your soul is weary and you feel like the world has pushed you down, call upon me to help you rise to the surface. I will help your self-esteem and shake off outside voices and opinions. You carry enormous strength in your heart, and when you forget, you can lean on me to remind you that you are not powerless. You are the hero of your own story. Hold yourself in the same regard as the ancestors and believe. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit and angels. So to close out this reading, Cancer, the animal spirit that came through for you was the owl. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner wisdom and vision. You can see through the deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And so it is. Absolutely. All right. So whomever you are, wherever you are, whenever you see this message, I hope it resonates with you somehow, some way, through Spirit and the angels. And I'm sending you so much love and peace, Cancer. I am. And I truly do want to thank you for being here, sharing your energy. So, all is well. Until next time, bye-bye.